losing place, dust dancing in a stripe of grace. Sunlight on the sofa, coffee on my tongue. Nothing that I should do, nowhere I must run. Breathing in this moment, soft and overrun by sunlight on the sofa till afternoon is done. Bare feet on the cushion, old film, Spanish dubbing, laughing at the words I miss, letting time unravel into this. Sunlight on the sofa, coffee on my tongue. Nothing that I should do, nowhere I must run. Breathing in this moment, soft and overrun by sunlight on the sofa till afternoon is done. Outside, traffic arguing, inside only porcelain rings. Every little heartbeat slow, every little silence grows. Sunlight on the sofa, coffee on my tongue. You could call it, let it ring. I'm busy being young, breathing in this moment, grateful come what comes. With sunlight on the sofa and warmth I'm resting on. Bare feet on the sofa, steam rising from the cup. Curtains breathe in slow time, morning keeps showing up. Sunlight on the bookshelf, dust dancing in the glow. She turns one quiet page, lets the whole world go. In this sunlit living room, time just lingers in the air. Coffee cooling in her hands, she forgets the rush out there. Every worry drifts away like a cloud that lost its tune. All she needs is this soft afternoon in her sunlit living room. City hum in the distance, a jacket on the chair, her phone face down on the table. She leaves it waiting there. A tiny crack in the window lets in a friendly breeze. It kisses her bare shoulder, then folds into the trees. In this sunlit living room, time just lingers in the air. Coffee cooling in her hands, she forgets the rush out there. Every worry drifts away like a cloud that lost its tune. All she needs is this soft afternoon in her sunlit living room. She hums along to nothing, just a tune inside her chest, counting blessings. She never used to rest. She smiles at her reflection in the dark of the TV screen. A woman finally learning how to love the in-between. In this sunlit living room, time just lingers in the air. Coffee cooling in her hands, she forgets the rush out there. Every worry drifts away like a cloud that lost its tune. All she needs is this soft afternoon in her sunlit living room. One last sip of coffee, one last look at the day. She closes her eyes for a moment, lets the warmth stay. Curtains breathe in and out, lazy light on the floor, coffee steam drifting slow, shoes kicked off by the door. Leaves are painting the walls, little shadows that dance. You curl up on the couch, book resting in your hands. Sunlight on the living room floor, time is softer than before. Every little worry just fades in this quiet golden parade. Sunlight on the living room floor, stay a little, maybe more. Oh, let the afternoon unfold, turning every minute into gold. Tiny vase, fresh cut stems, petals lean to the glow. Soft laugh, half a word, we don't hurry to know. Dust moves slow in the air like it's learning to swim. You hum along to a tune, eyes half closed, peaceful grin. Sunlight on the living room floor, time is softer than before. So slow, every little worry just fades in this quiet golden parade. Sunlight on the living room floor, stay a little, maybe more. Let the afternoon unfold, turning every minute into gold. We count the colors on the windowsill, green on green, pink standing still. And all the clocks forget to chime, as if they're shy of stealing time. Sunlight on the living room floor, time is softer than before. Every little worry just fades in this quiet golden parade. Sunlight on the living room floor, stay a little, maybe more. Just stay, let the afternoon unfold, turning every minute into gold. Steam on my fingers, cup on my knee, sun on the table, sliding toward me. Tiny dust dancers, floating in gold, says slow down, you don't have to be bold. Stay right here in this quiet day. Coffee in a chip bouquet, heartbeat swaying low, so low. Breathe, nothing that we have to prove. Curtains in a lazy groove. Time is moving soft and slow. Newspaper folded, phone turned away. Bird on the balcony, talking to the day. Bare feet on cool tiles, kettle still warm. Your laugh in the hallway, my favorite alarm. Stay right here in this quiet day. Coffee in a chip bouquet, heartbeat swaying low, so low. Breathe, nothing that we have to prove. Curtains in a lazy groove. Time is moving soft and slow. We could make a promise just for today. Only gentle stories, only easy waves. Let the world keep spinning far from this room. All we need is sunlight and this simple bloom. Stay right here in this quiet day. Coffee in a chip bouquet, heartbeat swaying low, so low. Breathe, nothing that we have to prove. Curtains in a lazy groove. Time is moving soft and slow. Stay, breathe. Morning in slow motion, just you and me. Steam curls from a small white cup, book open on the second page. Bare feet on the woven rug, blooming in the morning haze. Green leaves lean into the light, petals on the wooden floor, dust dancing in quiet flight. I don't need anything more. Sun pours through the window, painting patterns on my skin. Every little shadow says begin again. Soft air on my shoulder, time slipping out of view. I breathe a little slower in this room with you. Glass vase with a single stem, purple on the yellow frame. You laugh at something small I said. I forget the punchline's name. Clock hands moving unafraid of how slowly they can turn. We share silence like a shade, cool and kind and unconcerned. Sun pours through the window, painting patterns on my skin. Every little shadow says begin again. Soft air on my shoulder, time slipping out of view. I breathe a little slower in this room with you. We don't have to say a word, let the light do all all the talking, your head resting barely heard, breathing with the world still walking. Sun pours through the window, painting patterns on my skin. Every little shadow says begin again. Soft air on my shoulder, time slipping out of you. I breathe a little slower, I fall a little truer in this room with you, with you. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, staying here with you. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Steam curls above the cup, morning slow and sweet. Bare feet on the wooden floor, sun painting stripes on your sleeve. Sunlight on the kitchen floor, soft as you're breathing by the door. Little vase of flowers in between us. Time forgets to move, time forgets to move. Petals lean toward the glass, tiny pink and green. Radio low in the other room, calendar turned, nothing planned. Sunlight on the kitchen floor, drifting through the open drawer. Silver spoons and secrets in between us. Time forgets to move, time forgets to move. You laugh about nothing, I follow. Sugar on your thumb, you offer. Hey, silence tastes like something kind, like we finally found our size. Sunlight on the kitchen floor, every little moment something more. Your hand on my shoulder in between us. Time forgets to move, time forgets to move. Stay a little more, time forgets to move. Bare feet on the sofa, steam rising from the cup. Curtains breathing slow, time morning keeps showing up. Sunlight on the bookshelf, dust dancing in the glow. She turns one quiet page, lets the whole world go. In this sunlit living room, time just lingers in the air. Coffee cooling in her hands, she forgets the rush out there. Every worry drifts away, like a cloud that lost its tune. All she needs is this soft afternoon. jacket on the chair, her phone face down on the table. She leaves it waiting there. A tiny crack in the window lets in a friendly breeze. It kisses her bare shoulder, then folds into the trees. In this sunlit living room, time just lingers in the air. Coffee cooling in her hands, she forgets the rush out there. Every worry drifts away like a cloud that lost its tune. All she needs is this soft afternoon in her sunlit living room. She hums along to nothing, just a tune inside her chest, counting quiet blessings. She never used to rest. She smiles at her reflection in the dark of the TV screen. A woman finally learning how to love the in-between. In this sunlit living room, time just lingers in the air. Coffee cooling in her hands, she forgets the rush out there. Every worry drifts away like a cloud that lost its tune. All she needs is this soft afternoon in her sunlit living room. One last sip of coffee, one last look at the day. She closes her eyes for a moment, lets the warmth stay. Curtains breathe in and out, lazy light on the floor. Coffee steam drifting slow, shoes kicked off by the door. Leaves are painting the walls, little shadows that dance. You curl up on the couch, book resting in your hands. Sunlight on the living room floor, time is softer than before. Every little worry just fades in this quiet golden parade. Sunlight on the living room floor, stay a little, maybe more. Oh, let the afternoon unfold, turning every minute into gold. Tiny vase, fresh cut stems, petals lean to the glow. Soft laugh, half a word, we don't hurry to know. Dust moves slow in the air, like it's learning to swim. You hum along to a tune, eyes half closed, peaceful grin. Sunlight on the living room floor, time is softer than before. So slow, every little worry just fades in this quiet golden parade. Sunlight on the living room floor, stay a little, maybe more. Let the afternoon unfold, turning every minute into gold. We count the colors on the windowsill, green on green, pink standing still. And all the clocks forget to chime, as if they're shy of stealing time. Sunlight on the living room floor, time is softer than before. Every little worry just fades in this quiet golden parade. Sunlight on the living room floor. Stay a little, maybe more. Just stay. Let the afternoon unfold, turning every minute into gold. Steam on my fingers, cup on my knee, sun on the table, sliding toward me. Tiny dust dancers, floating in gold. Morning says slow down, you don't have to be bold. Stay right here in this quiet day. Coffee in a chipped bouquet, heartbeat swaying low, so low. Breathe, nothing that we have to prove. Curtains in a lazy groove, time is moving soft and slow. Newspaper folded, phone turned away. Bird on the balcony, talking to the day. Bare feet on cool tiles, kettle still warm. Your laugh in the hallway, my favorite alarm. Stay right here in this quiet day. Coffee in a chipped bouquet, heartbeat swaying low, so low. Breathe, nothing that we have to prove. Curtains in a lazy groove, time is moving soft and slow. We could make a promise just for today. Only gentle stories, only easy waves. Let the world keep spinning far from this room. All we need is sunlight and this simple bloom. Stay right here in this quiet day. Coffee in a chipped bouquet, heartbeat swaying low, so low. Breathe, nothing that we have to prove. Curtains in a lazy groove, time is moving soft and slow. Stay, breathe, morning in slow motion, just you and me. Steam curls from a small white cup, book open on the second page. Bare feet on the woven rug, blooming in the morning haze. Green leaves leaning to the light, petals on the wooden floor. Dust dancing in quiet flight, I don't need anything more. Sun pours through the window, painting patterns on my skin. Every little shadow says begin again. Soft air on my shoulder, time slipping out of view. You laugh at something small I said. I forget the punchline's name. Clock hands moving, unafraid of how slowly they can turn. We share silence like a shade, cool and kind and unconcerned. Sun pours through the window, painting patterns on my skin. Every little shadow says begin again. Soft air on my shoulder, time slipping out of view. I breathe a little slower in this room with you. We don't have to say a word, let the light do all the talking. Your head resting, barely heard, breathing with the world still walking. Sun pours through the window, painting patterns on my skin. Every little shadow says begin again. Soft air on my shoulder, time slipping out of view. I breathe a little slower, I fall a little truer in this room with you. Staying here with you. White mug, chipped rim, steam curls, slow swim. Pages open, losing place. Dust dancing in a stripe of grace. Sunlight on the sofa, coffee on my tongue. Nothing that I should do, nowhere I must run. Breathing in this moment, soft and overrun by sunlight on the sofa till afternoon is done. Bare feet on the cushion, old film, Spanish dubbing, laughing at the words I miss, letting time unravel into this sunlight on the sofa, coffee on my tongue. Nothing that I should do, nowhere I must run. Breathing in this moment, soft and overrun by sunlight on the sofa till afternoon is done. Outside, traffic arguing. Inside, only porcelain rings. Every little heartbeat slow, every little silence grows. Sunlight on the sofa, coffee on my tongue. You could call, I'd let it ring. I'm busy being young. Breathing in this moment, grateful come what comes with sunlight on the sofa and warmth I'm resting on. Steam curls above the cup, morning slow and as you're breathing by the door. Little vase of flowers in between us. Time forgets to move. Time forgets to move. Petals lean toward the glass. Tiny pink and green. Radio low in the other room. Calendar turned, nothing planned. Sunlight on the kitchen floor, drifting through the open drawer. Silver spoons and secrets in between us. Time forgets to move. Time forgets to move. You laugh about nothing, I follow. Sugar on your thumb you offer. Hey, silence tastes like something kind, like we finally found our size. Sunlight on the kitchen floor, every little moment something more. Your hand on my shoulder in between us. Time forgets to move. Time forgets to move. Stay a little more. Time forgets to Slow Sunday late morning, sun painting lines on the floor. Steam rising over my coffee, time slipping under the door. Bare feet on the cool wood, old sweater hanging just right. A book open face down, I'm drifting instead of reading the lines. Here in my cafe in the living room, every little worry fades out of tune. Cup in my hands, heart in the haze, breathing in the quiet of these easy days. Here in my cafe in the living room, nothing on the schedule, flowers in bloom. You and the sunlight know what to do. Cafe in the living room. Pillow shaped to my body, soft cushions holding me close. Curtains sway like they're dancing to secrets the sunlight knows. I could stay right here forever, let the small things all unfold. Every sip a little shelter, every thought a little gold. Here in my cafe in the living room, every little worry fades out of tune. Cup in my hands, heart in the haze, breathing in the quiet of these easy days. Here in my cafe in the living room, nothing on the schedule, flowers in bloom. You and the sunlight know what to do. Cafe in the living room. Maybe later I'll water the plants. Maybe later I'll call a friend. Maybe for now I just follow my breath. Let this gentle moment extend. Here in my cafe in the living room, every little worry fades out of tune. Cup in my hands, heart in the haze, breathing in the quiet of these easy days. Here in my cafe in the living room, nothing on the schedule, flowers in bloom. You and the sunlight know what to do. Cafe in the living room. Sounds breathing in and out, shadows dancing on the wall. Little breeze through open windows, hear the quiet of it all. Sunlight on the floor, coffee on the table. All the clocks can slow. We are more than able to stay right here. No need for anything more. Just you and me and sunlight on the floor. Leaves leaning like old friends, listening, books half open, waiting there. Teacups tracing tiny halos in the lazy golden air. Sunlight on the floor, coffee on the table. All the clocks can slow. We are more than able to stay right here. No need for anything more. Just you and me and sunlight on the floor. You laugh, the room turns softer. Petals tremble just a bit. Time forgets the way it passes. Every second we just sit. Sunlight on the floor, coffee on the table. All the clocks can slow. We are more than able to stay right here. No need for anything more. Just you and me and sunlight on the floor. Steam on the cup, tiny clouds in the kitchen. You laugh at yourself, bare feet on the floor. Sun slow and kind, drawing lines on the table. Day hasn't started, but I don't need more. Stay in this morning with me, coffee and curtains dancing so lazy. A little sunlight on the table and your shoulder close to mine. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, just you breathing easy beside me. I never knew quiet could feel this fine. Pages half read, sprawled out on the counter. A list for the day that we keep moving back. Window half open, letting in that soft weather. Your hand finds my hand and my worries lose track. Stay in this morning with me, coffee and curtains dancing so lazy. A little sunlight on the table and your shoulder close to mine. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, just you breathing easy beside me. I never knew quiet could feel this fine. Let the doorbell ring to the rhythm outside. We'll answer later, or maybe not at all. If every day had a moment like this, I'd fold my whole life into this small bright room. Stay in this morning with me, coffee and curtains curtains dancing so lazy. A little sunlight on the table, and your shoulder close to mine. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, just you breathing easy beside me. I never knew quiet could feel this fine. Golden on the parquet floor, steam from a coffee cup, curtains breathing in and out, morning's taking its time. Tiny jungle on the shelf, leaves that reach for the glass, pages open on the chair. I forget to check the clock. In the sunlit living room, I could stay the whole day through, with the flowers and the quiet in my mind. In the sunlit living room, every shadow feels in tune, and the world outside can take its time. Bare feet humming on the rug, petals dropped in a bowl, lemon water, cricket frame, soft refrain under my breath, dust that dances in the air, little stars in slow parade. All the hurry falls away as the colors melt and blend. In the sunlit living room, I could stay the whole day through, with the flowers and the quiet in my mind. Oh, in the sunlit living room, every shadow feels in tune, and the world outside can take its time. Maybe later, maybe not, plans can wait beside the door. I get lost in one small thought, stay a minute, stay some more. Hey. In the sunlit living room, I could stay the whole day through, with the flowers and the quiet in my mind. In the sunlit living room, every shadow feels in tune, and the world outside can take its time. Daylight sliding down the wall, water circles in the glass. I breathe in, the branches sway, and the moments simply last. Lazy day, curtains sway, a little half-read book face down on the floor. Steam curls up from the chipped white mug. I don't need much, don't need more. Coffee on the sofa, sunlight on your shoulder. Time moves slow, then slower still. just your quiet laughter and this easy little thrill. Bare feet trace patterns on the cushion. Your head rests on my lap, eyes closed. Dust in gold dancing through the daylight. Every breath feels like coming home. Coffee on the sofa, sunlight on your shoulder. Time moves slow, then slower still. Nothing in the doorway, nowhere we must run to. Just your quiet laughter and this easy little thrill. Let the outside wait, let the phone stay dark, let the hours drift like smoke from your cup. If the world knocks twice, we won't even answer. We'll just sink deeper, we'll just look up. Coffee on the sofa, sunlight on your shoulder. Time moves slow, then slower still. Nothing in the doorway, nowhere we must run to. Just your quiet laughter and this easy little thrill. One more sip, one more small surrender. Hold this light just a moment longer. If every day could feel like this, I'd ask for nothing, nothing more than this. Steam in the cup, tiny clouds in my hands. Petals leaning like they're making new plans. Curtains breathe slow in the mid-morning glow. I stir once or twice and let the minutes grow. Sunlight on the table, time drips, honey and gold. Nothing here is urgent, the world can wait at the door. You smile from the doorway, bare feet on the cool tiled floor. Sunlight on the table, I don't need anything more. A book half open, face down by your chair. Dog fast asleep, like he's guarding the air. Your laughter drifts through the quiet so light. I trace the rim of my cup, taking my time. Sunlight on the table, time drips, honey and gold. Nothing here is urgent, the world can wait at the door. You hum with the kettle, soft tune I've heard once before. Sunlight on the table, I don't need anything more. Let the day find table. Time drips, honey and gold. Nothing here is urgent. The world can wait at the door. You reach for my fingers. We say so much, saying no words. Sunlight on the table and all that I'm living for. Slow Sunday late morning, sun painting lines on the floor, steam rising over my coffee, time slipping under the door. Bare feet on the cool wood, old sweater hanging just right, a book open face down. I'm drifting instead of reading the lines. Here in my cafe in the living room, every little worry fades out of tune. Cup in my hands, heart in the haze, breathing in the quiet of these easy days. Here in my cafe in the living room, nothing on the schedule, flowers in bloom. You and the sunlight know what to do. Cafe in the living room. Shaped in my body, soft cushions holding me close. Curtains sway like they're dancing to secrets the sunlight knows. I could stay right here forever, let the small things all unfold. Every sip a little shelter, every thought a little gold. Here in my cafe in the breathing in the quiet of these easy days. Here in my cafe in the living room, nothing on the schedule, flowers in bloom. You and the sunlight know what to do. Cafe in the living room. Maybe later I'll water the plants, maybe later I'll call a friend. Maybe for now I just follow my breath. This gentle moment extend. Here in my cafe in the living room, every little worry fades out of tune. Cup in my hands, heart in the haze, breathing in the quiet of these easy days. Here in my cafe in the living room, nothing on the schedule, flowers in bloom. You and the sunlight know what to do. Cafe in the living room. Curtains breathing in and out, shadows dancing on the wall. Little breeze through open windows, hear the quiet of it all. Sunlight on the floor, coffee on the table, all the clocks can slow. We are more than able to stay right here. No need for anything more, just you and me, and sunlight on the floor. Leaves lean in like old friends, listening, books half open, waiting there. Teacups tracing time that's the way it passes. Every second we just sit. Sunlight on the floor, coffee on the table. All the clocks can slow. We are more than able to stay right here. No need for anything more. Just you and me, and sunlight on the floor. Steam on the cup, tiny clouds in the kitchen. You laugh at yourself, bare feet on the floor. Sun slow and kind, drawing lines on the table. Day hasn't started, but I don't need more. Stay in this morning with me, coffee and curtains dancing so lazy. A little sunlight on the table, and your shoulder close to mine. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, just you breathing easy beside me. I never knew quiet could feel this fine. Pages half read, sprawled out on the counter. A list for the day that we keep moving back. Window half open, letting in that soft weather. Your hand finds my hand, and my worries lose track. Stay in this morning with me, coffee and curtains dancing so lazy. A little sunlight on the table, and your shoulder close to mine. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, just you breathing easy beside me. I never knew quiet could feel this fine. Let the doorbell ring to the rhythm outside. We'll answer later, or maybe not at all. If every day had a moment like this, I'd fold my whole life into this small, bright room. Stay in this morning with me, coffee and curtains dancing so lazy. A little sunlight on the table, and your shoulder close to mine. Nothing to do, nowhere to be, just you breathing easy beside me. I never knew quiet could feel this fine. Golden on the parquet floor, steam from a coffee cup. petals drop in a bowl. Lemon water, crooked frame, soft refrain under my breath. Dust that dances in the air, little stars in slow parade. All the hurry falls away as the colors melt and blend. In this sunlit living room, I could stay the whole day through, with the flowers and the quiet in my mind. Oh, in this sunlit living room, every shadow feels in tune, and the world outside can take its time. Maybe later, maybe not. Plans can wait beside the door. I get lost in one small thought. Stay a minute, stay some more. Hey, in this sunlit living room, I could stay the whole day through, with the flowers and the quiet in my mind. In this sunlit living room, every shadow feels in tune, and the world outside can take its time. Daylight sliding down the wall, water circles in the glass. I breathe in the branches sway, and the moment simply lasts. Lazy day, curtains sway, a little half-read book, face down on the floor. Steam curls up from the chipped white mug. I don't need much, don't need more. Coffee on the sofa, sunlight on your shoulder. Time moves slow, then slower still. Nothing in the doorway, nowhere we must run to. Just your quiet laughter and this easy little thrill. Bare feet trace patterns on the cushion. Your head rests on my lap, eyes closed. Dust in gold dancing through the daylight. Every breath feels like coming home. Coffee on the sofa, sunlight on your shoulder. Time moves slow, then slower still. Nothing in the doorway, nowhere we must run to. Just your quiet laughter and this easy little thrill. Let the outside wait, let the phone stay dark, let the hours drift like smoke from your cup. If the world knocks twice, we won't even answer. We'll just sink deeper, we'll just look up. Coffee on the sofa, sunlight on your shoulder. Time moves slow, and slower still. Nothing in the doorway, nowhere we must run to. Just your quiet laughter and this easy little thrill. clouds in my hands, petals leaning like they're making new plans. Curtains breathe slow in the mid-morning glow. I stir once or twice and let the minutes grow. Sunlight on the table, time drips honey and gold. Nothing here is urgent, the world can wait at the door. You smile from the doorway, bare feet on the cool tiled floor. Sunlight on the table, I don't need anything more. A book half open, face down by your chair. Dog fast asleep, like he's guarding the air. Your laughter drifts through the quiet so light. I trace the rim of my cup, taking my time. Sunlight on the table, time drips honey and gold. Nothing here is urgent, the world can wait at the door. You hum with the kettle, soft tune I've heard once before. Sunlight on the table, I don't need anything more. Let the day find us where we are, slow and small, yet feeling so large. If all I had was this little part of the sky, I'd pour another coffee and never ask why. Sunlight on the table, time drips honey and gold. Nothing here is urgent, the world can wait at the door. You reach for my fingers, we say so much, saying no words. Sunlight on the table, and all that I'm living for. Morning melts along the wall, dust in little golden falls. Open window curtains breathe. Time moves slow, it waits for me. Cafe in my living room, sunlight stirring in my spoon. Every worry out of tune, you are the warmth inside this room. Bare feet on a cotton rug, porcelain between my hands. Steam draws halos round my face. I sink deeper in this quiet space. Cafe in my living room, sunlight stirring in my spoon. Every worry out of tune, you are the warmth inside this room. I count the tiles upon the floor, drift out the door. I close my eyes, the day begins right here, where all the softness lives. Cafe in my living room, sunlight stirring in my spoon, every worry out of tune. You are the warmth inside this room. Drifting slow, cup to lips, then back below. One more sip, the morning blooms. Cafe in my living room. Curtains breathing slow and easy, tea steam rising by the chair, dust and halos over paper, open novel, I forget to care. Sunlight on the floor, finding every corner, lazy little waves on the wooden shore. Nothing I should chase, nothing I should answer. I just stay and sway with sunlight on the floor. Tiny forest on the windows, green leaves leaning to the day, petals falling on a coaster. I just watch them, the time slip away. Sunlight on the floor, finding every corner, lazy little waves on the wooden shore. Nothing I should chase, nothing I should answer. I just stay and sway with sunlight on the floor. Some days run in circles, some days just unfold. Hear the clock move softer, like it's growing old. I breathe in the jasmine, I breathe out the rush. The room hums in color, and I fall into the hush. Sunlight on the floor, finding every corner, lazy little waves on the wooden shore. Nothing I should chase, nothing I should answer. I just stay and sway with sunlight on the floor. I'm still quiet, key still sleeping, late light leaning toward the door. I hum this moment under my breathing and keep a little sunlight on the floor. Slow spoon in the cup, tiny circles, little clouds, steam rising like a secret you almost say out loud. Sunlight peaceful to insist. Stay in this sunlit coffee cup. Let the whole world rush and run. We've got warm hands, one blanket, and a window for a sun. Stay in this soft, unhurried hush. Let the day knock, let it wait. If the clock wants to keep on talking, we'll just move at a kinder pace. Curtains sway so lightly, like it's breathing with us too. Tiny dust dance in the brightness, turning living room to bloom. Your laugh, low and sleepy, traveling across the room. Bare feet on cool flooring, finding my feet too. Stay in this sunlit coffee cup. Let the whole world rush and run. We've got warm hands, one blanket, and a window for a sun. Stay in this soft, unhurried hush. Let the day knock, let it wait. If the clock wants to keep on talking, we'll just move at a kinder pace. We don't need a reason to stretch this morning thin. One more sip, one more silence, let another hour begin. Stay in this sunlit coffee cup. Let the whole world rush and run. We've got warm hands, one blanket, and a window for a sun. Stay in this soft, unhurried hush. Let the day knock, let it wait. If the clock wants to keep on talking, we'll just move at a kinder pace. Morning on the sofa, steam curling from a cup. Curtains breathing slowly, dust dancing as they wake up. Little fern in the corner, leaning toward the glow. Tulips on the table, open like they know. Sunlight in the living room, painting stripes across your face. Bare feet on the cotton rug, time sliding out of place. You laugh about nothing, I hum a lazy tune. I could stay forever in this bright and quiet room. Books stacked on the carpet, spines cracked in gentle arcs. Your sweater on my shoulder, soft as summer after dark. A postcard on the window, pinned by a piece of tape. Your handwriting still crooked from when we first escaped. Sunlight in the living room, painting stripes across your face. Bare feet on the cotton rug, time sliding out of place. You talk like a whisper, I hum a lazy tune. I could stay forever in this bright and quiet room. We don't need to go anywhere, the world can wander on. Leaves are swaying slow out there, here the day is long. Your hand finds the flowers, my hand finds your knee. this bright and quiet room. Shadows stretch to the doorway, day sighs into gold. You turn, say, stay with me, as if I'd ever go. Steam from the cup, curling in the air. Book on your chest, you drift, you stare. Sun on the rug, drawing lazy lines. Dust in a dance, slowly, softly shines. Coffee on the sofa, afternoon drifting by. You hum a little something, then you smile, don't know why. Nothing really happens, still it feels just right. Coffee on the sofa, holding hands with the light. Pages half turned, we forget the plot. Clock in the hall, ticking, but we're not. Bare feet tangled under knitted threads. Quiet little thoughts wandering through our heads. Coffee on the sofa, afternoon drifting by. You hum a little something, then you smile, don't know why. Nothing really happens, still it feels just right. Coffee on the sofa, holding hands with the light. Do you feel it too? This gentle, endless pause, like time stepped out the doorway, left us just because. We sway to the silence, to the rhythm of our breaths. I could stay here forever in this easy, tender rest. Coffee on the sofa, afternoon drifting by. You hum a little something, then you smile, don't know why. Nothing really happens, still it feels just right. Coffee on the sofa, holding hands with the light. Sun slipping lower, gold along your face. Cold cup on the table, warm and perfect place. One more quiet moment before the day moves on. Coffee on the sofa, where our little world goes on. Morning on the windowsill, dust dances in a golden line. Steam curls from this little cup, I take my time. the busy world stay far away. Breathing in the jasmine, watching shadows slowly slide. Here with my coffee, I feel the gentle day arrive. Blue chair by the open door, a book sleeping on my knee. Shoes waiting in a crooked row, but nothing's in a rush for me. Sunlight on my table, petals in a glass jar sway. Quiet in the kitchen, let the busy world stay far away. Breathing in the jasmine, watching shadows slowly slide. Here with my coffee, I feel the gentle day arrive. Clock ticks in the other room, birdsong paints the afternoon. Every little ordinary thing turns into something new. Sunlight on my table, petals in a glass jar sway. Quiet in the kitchen, let the busy world stay far away. Breathing in the jasmine, watching shadows slowly slide. Here with my coffee, I let the simple, tender life fill my heart and warm my mind. Morning melts along the wall, dust in little golden falls. Open window curtains breathe, time moves slow, it waits for me. Cafe in my living room, sunlight stirring in my spoon. Every worry out of tune, you are the warmth inside this room. Bare feet on a cotton rug, porcelain between my hands. Steam draws halos round my face, I sink deeper in this quiet space. Cafe in my living room, sunlight stirring in my spoon. Every worry out of tune, you are the warmth inside this room. I count the tiles upon the floor, let tiny thoughts drift out the door. I close my eyes, the day begins. Right here, where all the softness lives. Cafe in my living room, sunlight stirring in my spoon. Every worry out of tune, you are the warmth inside this room. Drifting slow, cup to just stay and sway with sunlight on the floor. Tiny forest on the windows, green leaves leaning to the day, petals falling on a coaster. I just watch them and let time slip away. Sunlight on the floor, finding every corner. Lazy little waves on the wooden shore. Nothing I should chase, nothing I should answer. I just stay and sway with sunlight on the floor. Some days run in circles, some days just unfold. Here the clock moves softer, like it's growing old. I breathe in the jasmine, I breathe out the rush. The room hums in color, and I fall into the hush. Sunlight on the floor, finding every corner. Lazy little waves on the wooden shore. Nothing I should chase, nothing I should answer. I just stay and sway with sunlight on the floor. Lamp still quiet, key still sleeping, late light leaning toward the door. I hum this moment under my breathing and keep a little sunlight on the floor. Slow spoon in the cup, tiny circles, little clouds, steam rising like a secret you almost say out loud. Sunlight on the table, gold line on your wrist, newspaper half open. You're too peaceful to insist. Stay in this sunlit coffee cup, let the whole world rush and run. We've got warm hands, one blanket, and a window for a sun. Stay in this soft, unhurried hush. Let the day knock, let it wait. If the clock wants to keep on talking, we'll just move at a kinder pace. Curtain sway so lightly, like it's breathing with us too. Tiny dust dance in the brightness, turning living room to bloom. Your laugh low and sleepy, traveling across the room. Bare feet on cool flooring, finding my feet too. Stay in this sunlit coffee cup, let the whole world rush and run. We've got warm hands, one blanket, and a window for a sun. Stay in this soft, unhurried hush. Let the day knock, let it wait. If the clock wants to keep on talking, we'll just move at a kinder pace. We don't need a reason to stretch this morning thin. One more sip, one more silence, let another hour begin. Stay in the sunlit coffee cup, let the whole world rush and run. We've got warm hands, one blanket, and a window for a sun. Stay in this soft, unhurried hush, let the day knock, let it wait. If the clock wants to keep on talking, we'll just move at a kinder pace. Sofa, steam curling from a cup, curtains breathing slowly, dust dancing as they wake up. Little fern in the corner, leaning toward the glow. Tulips on the table, open like they know. Sunlight in the living room, painting stripes across your face. Bare feet on the cotton rug, time sliding out of place. You laugh about nothing, I hum a lazy tune. I could stay forever in this bright and quiet room. Books stacked on the carpet, spines cracked in gentle arcs. Your sweater on my shoulder, soft as summer after dark. A postcard on the window, pinned by a piece of tape. Your handwriting still crooked from when we first escaped. Sunlight in the living room, painting stripes across your face. Bare feet on the cotton rug, time sliding out of place. You talk like a whisper, I hum a lazy tune. I could stay forever in this bright and quiet room. We don't need to go anywhere, the world can wander on. Leaves are swaying slow out there, here the day is long. Your hand finds the flowers, my hand finds your knee. All these little colors teach my heart to breathe. Sunlight in the living room, painting stripes across your face. Bare feet on the cotton rug, time sliding out of place. You smile at the ceiling, I hum a lazy tune. I could stay forever in this bright and quiet room. Shadows stretch to the doorway, day sighs into gold. You turn, say stay with me, as if I'd ever go. you stare. Sun on the rug, drawing lazy lines. Dust in a dance, slowly, softly shines. Coffee on the sofa, afternoon drifting by. You hum a little something, then you smile, don't know why. Nothing really happens, still it feels just right. Coffee on the sofa, holding hands with the light. Pages half turned, we forget the plot. Clock in the hall ticking, but we're not. Bare feet tangled under knitted threads. Quiet little thoughts wandering through our heads. Coffee on the sofa, afternoon drifting by. You hum a little something, then you smile, don't know why. Nothing really happens, still it feels just right. Coffee on the sofa, holding hands with the light. Do you feel it too? This gentle, endless pause. Like time stepped out the doorway, left us just because. We sway to the silence, to the rhythm of our breaths. I could stay here forever in this easy, tender rest. Coffee on the sofa, afternoon drifting by. You hum a little something, then you smile, don't know why. Nothing really happens, still it feels just right. Coffee on the sofa, holding hands with the light. Sun slipping lower, gold along your face. Cold cup on the table, warm and perfect place. One more quiet moment before the day moves on. Coffee on the sofa, where our little world goes on. Morning on the windowsill, dust dances in a golden line. Steam curls from this little cup. I take my time, I take my time. Sunlight on my table, petals in a glass jar sway. Quiet in the kitchen, let the busy world stay far away. Breathing in the jasmine, watching shadows slowly slide. Here with my coffee, I feel the gentle day arrive. Blue chair by the open door, a book sleeping on my knee. Shoes waiting in a crooked row, but nothing's in a rush for me. Sunlight on my table, petals in a glass jar sway. Quiet in the kitchen, let the busy world stay far away. little ordinary thing turns into something new. Sunlight on my table, petals in a glass jar sway. Quiet in the kitchen, let the busy world stay far away. Breathing in the jasmine, watching shadows slowly slide. Here with my coffee, I let this simple, tender life fill my heart and warm my mind. Morning in a cotton dress, bare feet on the wooden floor. Dust dancing in a quiet beam. You lean back a little more. Sunlight on the sofa, coffee on your knee. Every little worry melts into the steam. Sunlight on the sofa, you breathe in and dream. Nothing on the schedule, only you and peace. Lipstick on a porcelain rim, pages open, eyes half closed. Clock ticking like a distant wave, time folding in your pose. Sunlight on the sofa, coffee on your knee. Every little worry melts into the steam. Sunlight on the sofa, you breathe in and dream. Nothing on the schedule, only you and peace. Outside, cars and cables hum inside. You just hum along, tracing tiny circles on the cup as the day decides to come. Sunlight on the sofa, coffee on your knee. Every little worry melts into the steam. Sunlight on the sofa, you breathe in and dream. Stay a little longer, just with you and peace. Curtains breathing in and out, tiny dust boats drifting, drowning gold. Coffee rings on old wood, pages folded where the story holds. In this sunlit living room, time just leans against the wall. Plants are nodding to the bloom, and I forget the rush of it all. In this sunlit living room, every heartbeat feels in tune. I could stay all afternoon. Violet petals on the floor, little shadows dancing on their own. You laugh softly from the door, say my name like it's a quiet poem. In this sunlit living room, time just leans against the wall. Plants are nodding to the bloom, and I forget the rush of it all. In this sunlit living room, every heartbeat feels in tune. I could stay all tile line, slow sway, our shoulders rhyme. Nothing planned and still it feels like we're right on time. In this sunlit living room, time just leans against the wall. Leaves are tracing little moons on your face and down the hall. In this sunlit living room, every heartbeat feels in tune. I could stay all afternoon, all afternoon. Quiet cup on a small blue plate, steam curling like it's running late. Sun on the table finds my hand. Dust in the doorway glows where I stand. Sunlight in my cup, slowly waking up. Soft breeze through the curtain makes the morning certain. You don't have to rush, stay inside this hush. Heart filling up with sunlight in my cup. Cat on a chair, blinking half a dream. Pages half open, bookmark in between. Cattle forgotten, warm, not hot. Tiny reminders of all that I've got. Sunlight in my cup, slowly waking up. Soft breeze through the curtain makes the morning certain. You don't have to rush, stay inside this hush. Heart filling up with sunlight in my cup. We could talk, or we could say nothing. Let the window do the talking. Finger on the rim, tracing little rings. In this quiet room, every silence sings. Sunlight in my cup, slowly waking up. Soft breeze through the curtain makes the morning certain. You don't have to rush, stay inside this hush. Heart filling up with sunlight in my cup. Bare feet on the hardwood, curtains breathing in and out. Little dust dance in the doorway, time forgets to count. Tea steam making small halos on the corner of a page. You laugh at nothing in particular, then turn and hold my gaze. Sunlight in the living room, painting gold on me and you. Let the morning whispers in your ear. I could live forever in this day, in this warm, white day. Green leaves on the bookshelf reach their fingers to the glow. Pink petals in a chipped vase, blooming slow, then slow. Your head on a striped pillow, humming words you never write. Our shadows on the white wall sway easy with the light. Sunlight in the living room, painting gold on me and you. Let the morning linger, let it stay. Every little moment here, soft as whispers in your ear. I could live forever in this day, in this warm, white day. We don't need a reason, we don't name the season. You just tap your fingers on the table, keeping time. I'm tracing every pattern on your hand, just laughing. How did all this quiet feel so bright, feel so alive? Sunlight in the living room, painting gold on me and you. Let the morning linger, let it stay. Every little moment here, soft as whispers in your ear. I could live forever in this day, in this warm, white day. Stay here in the living room, flowers leaning into noon. You and I, and all this gentle light. Soft talk, slow sighs, nothing rushing, nothing high. Just you and me, and this bright, kind light. Old sweater, loose thread, cup trembling in my hands. Steam dances in the air, like it understands. Dust floating, slow waltz on the Sunday lazy floor. Your book slips from your fingers, you breathe a little more. Sunlight on the sofa, pouring like a gentle rhyme. Coffee cooling on the table, we stop keeping track of time. Don't say a word, just linger in the quiet of the room. Sunlight on the sofa turns our silence into bloom. Soft laughter, half thought, you trace circles on my knee. Outside there's a small world, inside there's you and me. The clock hums a low tune, but the hours feel far away. You tilt your head and ask, can we stay like this all day? Sunlight on the sofa, pouring like a gentle rhyme. Coffee cooling on the table, we stop keeping track of time. Don't say a word, just linger in the quiet. sunlight on the sofa, pouring like a gentle rhyme. Coffee cooling on the table, we stop keeping track of time. Stay where the light is leaning, where the lazy shadows bloom. Sunlight on the sofa, and our love fills up the room. Steam curls from the cup, window crack, the morning drifts in. Petals on the counter, leaning toward the light again. Sunlight on the table, slow day, quiet heart. Breathing in the jasmine, let the hours fall apart. You stir your coffee slowly, I lose my thoughts in yours. Sunlight on the table, nothing more. Books stacked by the chair, sleeves rolled, your laughter half formed. Bare feet on the tiles, little world of ours still warm. Sunlight on the table, slow day, quiet heart. Breathing in the jasmine, let the hours fall apart. You trace shapes in the sugar, I learn your gentle chords. Sunlight on the table, nothing more. We say almost nothing, so soft. Let the spoon softly rain. Every small familiar motion feels like some returning spring. Sunlight on the table, slow day, quiet heart. Breathing in the jasmine, let the hours fall apart. Your hand finds my shoulder, my worries find the door. Sunlight on the table, nothing more. Morning in a cotton dress, bare feet on the wooden floor. Dust dancing in a quiet beam, you lean back a little more. Sunlight on the sofa, coffee on your knee. Every little worry melts into the steam. Sunlight on the sofa, you breathe in and dream. Nothing on the schedule, the day decides to come. Sunlight on the sofa, coffee on your knee. Every little worry melts into the steam. Sunlight on the sofa, you breathe in and dream. Stay a little longer, just with you and peace. Curtains breathing in and out, tiny dust boats drift and drown in gold. Coffee rings on old wood, pages folded where the story holds. In this sunlit living room, time just leans against the wall. Plants are nodding to the bloom, and I forget the rush of it all. In this sunlit living room, every heartbeat feels in tune. I could stay all afternoon. Petals on the floor, little shadows dancing on their own. You laugh softly from the door, say my name like it's a quiet poem. In this sunlit living room, time just leans against the wall. Plants are nodding to the bloom, and I forget the rush of it all. In this sunlit living room, every heartbeat feels in tune. I could stay all afternoon. Bare feet on a cool tile line, slow sway, our shoulders rhyme. Nothing planned and still it feels like we're right on time. In this sunlit living room, time just leans against the wall. Leaves are tracing little moons on your face and down the hall. In this sunlit living room, every heartbeat feels in tune. I could stay all afternoon, all afternoon. Quiet cup on a small blue plate, steam curling like it's running late. Sun on the table finds my hand, dust in the doorway glows where I stand. Sunlight in my cup, slowly waking up. Soft breeze through the curtain makes the morning certain. You don't have to rush, stay inside this hush. Heart filling up with sunlight in my cup. Cat on a chair, blinking half a dream. Page pages half open, bookmark in between. Kettle forgotten, warm, not hot. Tiny reminders of all that I've got. Sunlight in my cup, slowly waking up. Soft breeze through the curtain makes the morning certain. You don't have to rush, stay inside this hush. Heart filling up with sunlight in my cup. We could talk, we could say nothing. Let the window do the talking. Finger on the rim, tracing little rings in this quiet room. Every silence sings. Sunlight in my cup, slowly waking up. Soft breeze through the curtain makes the morning certain. You don't have to rush, stay inside this hush. Heart filling up with sunlight in my cup. Bare feet on the hardwood, curtains breathing in and out. Little dust dance in the doorway, time forgets to count. Tea steam making small halos on the corner of a page. You laugh at nothing in particular, then turn and hold my gaze. Sunlight in the living room, painting gold on me and you. Let the morning linger, let it stay. Every little moment here, soft as whispers in your ear. I could live forever in this day, in this warm white day. Green leaves on the bookshelf reach their fingers to the glow. Pink petals in a chipped vase, blooming slow then slow. Your head on a striped pillow, humming words you never write. Our shadows on the white wall sway easy with the light. Sunlight in the living room, painting gold on me and you. Let the morning linger, let it stay. Every little moment here, soft as whispers in your ear. I could live forever as whispers in your ear. I could live forever in this day, in this warm white day. Stay here in the living room, flowers leaning into noon. You and I in all this gentle light, soft talk, slow sighs, nothing rushing, nothing high, just you and me in this bright, kind light. Old sweater, loose thread, cup trembling in my hands. Steam dances in the air like it understands. Dust floating slow, waltz on the Sunday lazy floor. Your book slips from your fingers, you breathe a little more. Sunlight on the sofa, pouring like a gentle rhyme. Coffee cooling on the table, we stop keeping track of time. Don't say a word, just linger in the quiet of the room. Sunlight on the sofa turns our silence into bloom. Soft laughter, half thought, you trace circles on my knee. Outside there's a small world, inside there's you and me. The clock hums a low tune, but the hours feel far away. You tilt your head and ask, can we stay like this all day? Sunlight on the sofa, pouring like a gentle rhyme. Coffee cooling on the table, we stop keeping track of time. Don't say a word, just linger in the quiet of the room. Sunlight on the sofa turns our silence into bloom. Maybe there were storms waiting at the door, but here in this glow, we forget what for. Drifting in the stillness, swaying in your arms. Every little heartbeat folds into your warmth. Sunlight on the sofa, pouring like a gentle rhyme. Coffee cooling on the table, we stop keeping track of time. Stay where the light is leaning, where the lazy shadows bloom. Sunlight on the sofa, and our love fills up the room. Steam curls from the cup, window crack, the morning drifts in. Paddles on the counter, leaning toward the light again. Sunlight on the table, slow day, quiet heart. Breathing in the jasmine, let the hours fall apart. You stir your coffee slowly, I lose my thoughts in yours. Sunlight on the table, table. Slow day, quiet heart, breathing in the jasmine. Let the hours fall apart. Your hand finds my shoulder, my worries find the door. Sunlight on the table, nothing more. Steam curls from the cup, window crack, the morning drifts in. Petals on the counter, leaning toward the light again. Sunlight on the table, slow day, quiet heart, breathing in the jasmine. Let the hours fall apart. You stir your coffee slowly, I lose my thoughts in yours. Sunlight on the table, nothing more. Steam curls from the cup, window crack, the morning drifts in. Petals on the counter, leaning toward the light again. Steam curls from the cup, window crack, the morning drifts in. Petals on the counter, leaning toward the light again. Sunlight on the table, slow day, quiet heart, breathing in the jasmine. Let the hours fall apart. You stir your coffee slowly, I lose my thoughts in yours. Sunlight on the table, nothing more. Books stacked by the chair, sleeves rolled, your laughter half formed. Bare feet on the tiles, little world of ours, still warm. Sunlight on the table, slow day, quiet heart, breathing in the jasmine. Let the hours fall apart. You trace sugar. I learn your channel chords. Sunlight on the table, nothing more. Bare feet on the sofa, curtain light on her knees. Little cloud in her coffee, rising slow, drifting free. She hums to the silence, lets her thoughts overflow. Sun paints gold on the photo frames. Time moves soft and slow. Sun in the living room, morning on her skin. Every little worry fading from within. Cup to her lips, she's breathing, letting the weekend bloom. Heart taking its holiday with the sun in the living room. Old book on the table, open, face down, half read. She's lost in a daydream, nowhere she has to tread. A sigh like a secret spills in the quiet air. She smiles at the ceiling as if someone's there. Sun in the living room, morning on her skin. Every little worry fading from within. Cup to her lips, she's breathing, letting the weekend bloom. Heart taking its holiday with the sun in the living room. She thinks of all the crowded days, hands on the wheel, always on her way. Here in this stillness, hours unwind, coffee and sunshine, loosening her mind. Steam curls like a ribbon, soft above porcelain white. She traces the handle, lost in the dancing light. A breeze stirs the window, shadows sway on the floor. She closes her eyes in this gentle world. She doesn't ask for more. Sun in the living room, morning on her skin. Every little worry fading from within. Cup to her lips, she's breathing, letting the weekend bloom. Heart taking its holiday with the sun in the living room. Sun in the living room, staying for a while. She leans back and listens, wearing that quiet smile. Cup nearly empty still, she hums a lazy tune here in her small forever. With the sun in the living room. In the living room. Curtains breathe in and out so slow. Little dust kites dancing as they glow. Mug on the table, leaving its round halo stain. You laugh from the kitchen, call my name again. Sunlight in our living room, painting flower stems in bottles bending as the day extends. Bare feet on the carpet, you hum a line you used to know. I follow just behind it, soft and low, soft and low. Sunlight in our living room, painting patterns on the floor. Time forgets to move, we don't need it anymore. Every shade of green, learning how to lean and bloom. I could spend my life in sunlight in our living room. We talk about nothing, the sweetest kind of tea. Your head on my shoulder, I almost fall asleep. Sunlight in our living room, painting patterns on the floor. Time forgets to move, leave the keys beside the door. Every shade of green, learning how to lean and bloom. If the world keeps turning, let it turn around this room. Sunlight in our living room, soft and endless afternoon. You and I and all these leaves, breathing to the same tune. Slow day, coffee in my hand, pages on my chest, I forget to read again. Curtains breathe in and out with you, footsteps in the kitchen, smell of something new. Sunlight on the sofa, falling across your face. Every little moment slows into its place. We don't have to hurry, nothing we should do. Sunlight on the sofa leaves a line on you. Bare feet dangling off the side, your laugh in the hallway, now you're by my side. You talk, I fade into the sound, tracing little circles on the cushion, on the ground. Sunlight on the sofa, falling across your face. Every little moment slows into its place. We don't have to hurry, nothing we should do. Sunlight on the sofa leaves a line on you. Let the day go, let the clock run long. You hum something small, I follow along. Steam from the cup, drawing ghosts in the air. If the world needs us now, it can wait right there. Sunlight on the sofa, falling across your face. Every little moment slows into its place. We don't have to hurry, I just lean on you. Sunlight on the sofa stays the whole day through. One more Morning on the windowsill, steam curls in the quiet air, petals leaning toward the light. You smile in your favorite chair. Sunlight in my cup, slowly waking us. Little porcelain sky, drifting as we sip the time. Stay a little more, nothing we must do. I could spend the day getting lost in this room with you. Magazines in crooked stacks, curtain shadows on the floor, jasmine on the wooden table, soft parade across the door. Sunlight in my cup, slowly waking us. Little porcelain sky, drifting as we sip the time. Stay a little more, nothing we must do. I could spend the day getting lost in this room with you. We talk about nothing, everything, half-heard stories, gentle things. The clock forgets to move at all when your laughter fills these walls. Sunlight in my cup, slowly waking us. Little porcelain sky, drifting as we sip the time. Stay a little more, nothing we must do. I could spend the day getting lost in this room with you. Let the flowers catch the breeze, let the afternoon unfold in this quiet, simple peace. Every moment pouring gold. Bare feet on the sofa, curtain light on her knees. Little cloud in her coffee, rising slow, drifting free. She hums to the silence, lets her thoughts overflow. Sun paints gold on the photo frames, time moves soft and slow. Sun in the living room, morning on her skin. Every little worry fading from within. Cup to her lips, she's breathing, letting the weekend bloom. Heart taking its holiday with the sun in the living room. Old book on the table, open face down, half read. She's lost in a daydream, nowhere she has to tread. A sigh like a secret spills in the quiet air. She smiles at the ceiling as if someone's there. Sun in the living room, morning on her skin. Every little worry fading from within. Cup to her lips, she's breathing, letting the weekend bloom. Heart taking endless hours unwind, coffee and sunshine loosening her mind. Steam curls like a ribbon, soft above porcelain white. She traces the handle, lost in the dancing light. A breeze stirs the window, shadows sway on the floor. She closes her eyes in this gentle world. She doesn't ask for more. Sun in the living room, morning on her skin. Every little worry fading from within. Cup to her lips, she's breathing, letting the weekend bloom. Heart taking its holiday with the sun in the living room. Sun in the living room, staying for a while, staying for a while. She leans back and listens, wearing that quiet smile. Cup nearly empty still, she hums a lazy tune, here in her small forever with the sun in the living room. In the living room. Curtains breathe in and out so slow. Little dust kites dancing as they glow. Mug on the table, leaving its round halo stain. You laugh from the kitchen, call my name again. Sunlight in our living room, painting patterns on the floor. Time forgets to move, we don't need it anymore. Every shade of green, learning how to lean and bloom. I could spend my life in sunlight in our living room. Books half open, spines like quiet friends. Flower stems and bottles bending as the day extends. Bare feet on the carpet, you hum a line you used to know. I follow just behind it, soft and low, soft and low. Sunlight in our living room, painting patterns on the floor. Time forgets to move, we don't need it anymore. Every shade of green, learning how to lean and bloom. I could spend my life in sunlight in our living room. We talk about nothing, the sweetest kind of deep. Your head on my shoulder, I almost fall asleep. Sunlight in our living room, painting patterns on the floor. Time forgets to move, leave the keys beside the door. Every shade of green, learning how to lean and bloom. If the world keeps turning, let it turn around this room. Sunlight in our living room, soft and endless afternoon. You and I and all these leaves, my chest, I forget to read again. Curtains breathe in and out with you. Footsteps in the kitchen, smell of something new. Sunlight on the sofa, falling across your face. Every little moment slows into its place. We don't have to hurry, nothing we should do. Sunlight on the sofa leaves a line on you. Bare feet dangling off the side. You laugh in the hallway, now you're by my side. You talk, I fade into the sound, tracing little circles on the cushion on the ground. Sunlight on the sofa, falling across your face. Every little moment slows into its place. We don't have to hurry, nothing we should do. Sunlight on the sofa leaves a line on you. Let the day go, let the clock run long. You hum something small, I follow along. Steam from the cup, drawing ghosts in the air. If the world needs us now, it can wait right there. Sunlight on the sofa, falling across your face. Every little moment slows into its place. We don't have to hurry, I just lean on you. Sunlight on the sofa stays the whole day through. One more sip, one more sigh, your head on my shoulder. Afternoon drifting by. Morning on the windowsill, steam curls in the quiet air. Petals leaning toward the light, you smile in your favorite chair. Sunlight in my cup, slowly waking us. Little porcelain sky, drifting as we sip the time. Stay a little more, nothing we must do. I could spend the day getting lost in this room with you. Magazines in crooked stacks, curtain shadows on the floor. Jasmine on the wooden table, soft parade across the door. Sunlight in my cup, slowly waking us. Little porcelain sky, drifting as we sip the time. Stay a little more, nothing we must do. I could spend the day getting lost in this room with you. We talk about nothing, everything. Have heard stories, channel things. The clock forgets to move at all when your laughter fills these walls.